And they're off, 7 of them for the Holland Cooper Chasing Excellence Novices Chase, running to the first of 13 fences. Centara, the dark blue, the early leader. Alnilam in the hood on the outside. And all of them okay at the first, a little bit untidy. King of Kingsfield went to the left, Adragul, the green and orange, towards the back. Held up also is Country Mile, moving on to the second. The mare Clunainra landing in third place behind Centara, and Jay Tidball leading Alnilam and Sean Bowen as they're about to run onto the course proper and going a fairly decent gallop with 4 lengths back to Clunainra in third. Country Mile, the pink and blue, in fourth, ahead of Relieved of Duties, and Adragul and King of Kingsfield, the back pair as they get to the third. And all of them taking that well enough, with Alnilam and Centara disputing the lead as they come to what will be the last next time around. They were both excellent at that and are clear by about 7 or 8 lengths now to Country Mile in third place, and that margin is only getting wider at the moment. Centara going on to Alnilam. In third is Country Mile. Clunainra, she races in fourth, and another gap of 3 lengths then to Relieved of Duties, Adragul and King of Kingsfield, as again the front two over that quickly. Very slight mistake by Country Mile in third place as they turn left going away from us. A circuit still to go. Centara the inside of Alnilam. There is then 10 or 12 lengths back to Country Mile and Harry Skelton in third. A few more to Clunainra as they take the first of the fences heading away from us. Jumping it then in fifth position, Relieved of Duties, the best turned out winner ahead of Adragul and King of Kingsfield. But it is still Alnilam and Centara over the water jump. And that was number 7, and they're 12 to 15 clear of Country Mile in third place. Another 4 lengths then to Clunainra as they now come to the open ditch, which Centara took on the inside of Alnilam. Country Mile over it in third place, all of them managing to clear it. King of Kingsfield is the back marker. Moving on to the next plain one. No hiding place here with the front pair, Centara. Still in front, Centara in company with Alnilam, with a gap of 15 lengths back to Country Mile, and another 7 or 8 after him to Clunainra as they run to the ditch at the top of the hill. And it is Alnilam on the outside of Centara. Country Mile over it in third. Clunainra, Relieved of Duties. Adragul, King of Kingsfield, must be 25 lengths behind the leaders. They're about to run down the hill. 3 fences left to jump. And it's Alnilam with the lead to Centara's racked up a string of wins over the summer, but is not quite able to go with Alnilam at the moment. Has been dropped by 2.5 lengths. Then there's 10 back to Country Mile and a good few more to Relieved of Duties on the outer of Clunainra, but they went quickly, the front pair. Alnilam comes to the third last in front. Alnilam over. Centara is getting tired in second. Then Country Mile, Relieved of Duties. Clunainra under pressure. Adragul, and still in last is King of Kingsfield. They're running towards the home turn then in the Holland Cooper Chasing Excellence Novices Chase. Alnilam is the leader. Centara has been headed for second by Country Mile, who's within about 6 lengths of the leader now. Relieved of Duties going into third. It's Alnilam with the advantage. Country Mile in pursuit. Then Relieved of Duties, Adragul. Here is the second last. Alnilam steadied into it over, and mistake in second from Country Mile. Relieved of Duties running on, is within 3 or 4 of the leader. Here's the final fence. Alnilam heaves himself over to Relieved of Duties in second. Country Mile not finding then Adragul. It's Alnilam in front here. Still 4 lengths clear. Relieved of Duties isn't closing, and it's Alnilam here, a swashbuckling win in the Holland Cooper Chasing Excellence Novices Chase. 2 in second position, Relieved of Duties. Country Mile third, and Adragul was fourth.
A top-class 2-mile novice chasing performance from Alnilam. Really progressed from Uttoxeter. Olly Murphy, Sean Bowen, he'd been flying along recently. He flew along the fences there, Sean.
Yeah, he's always been a good horse, but I think fences are probably bringing out the best in him, and as in like he's quite free going, and look, plenty of jumping probably settles him down a little bit. So yeah, he's a good jumper and he's a very good horse.
And with that free-going nature, we knew Centara was going to go off pretty hard in front, but you were quite happy just to sit up sides and quite a way out.
Yeah, I just wanted to sort of stay away from him a little bit and not light mine up too much. But yeah, he got in such a good rhythm and he jumped to the front up the hill over the ditch and filled himself all the way down the hill and picked up well.
And going through your head going down the hill, I could see you were just trying to take a breather down the hill, approaching 2 out. Did you think you were always going to do enough to go back up the hill again?
To be honest, now I was surprised how much I did have from the back of the last, and when I really threw him at the last, he come up for me, and yeah, I was surprised the way he picked up from the back of the last. So yeah, he's an exciting horse for sort of 2 mile graded chasers now, hopefully.
Yeah, very much so, because this is the hardest test really for a novice chaser, and he's passed that very easily. That ground out, is any different than a chase track to the hurdle track?
No, it's just sort of easy side of good. It's not quite good to soft. It's lovely ground, but yeah, we could do with more rain.
We could do elsewhere, but fantastic stuff there. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.